Hello, pastors and laity of the Central South District. Today, I have the great fortune and pleasure of having a brief conversation with one of our own, the Reverend Nathalie Nelson Parker. Nathalie is the founder and program director of the National Network of Young Adults in Nashville, Tennessee, working with Disciple Ministries. She is a provisional member. She is just finishing her paperwork, and she'll be coming before the North Georgia Annual Conference Board. Way to go, Nathalie. We're pulling and praying for you. She is a member of Red Oak United Methodist Church in Stockbridge. And so Nathalie has done some great work. And I just want to ask just a question. As you work with young folks, how might you give a practical suggestion to our churches to reach out to the young people that may have been in their church or may have been members of the church or gone to college? How might we reach out to them during Christmas season?
That is such a good question, Doc, because there are so many churches who have this desire to minister to young people. They see their congregations, some of them say gray instead of grow. And so it's so important that when we think about our ministries, that we are intentional about thinking about them intergenerationally, right? Because that's the sustainable future for our congregations. And it reflects the ministry that Jesus wants us to have, right? Suffer the little children at all ages. There are valuable wisdoms that can be brought into our churches, whether it's 108 or 8 or 18. And so we want to be intentional about putting systems in place to keep that connection. So I'm going to give you 3 C's for Christmas. These are the 3 C's, the 3 strategies I want you to use during Christmas and beyond to stay engaged with young people and young adults throughout the holidays and again beyond, because we want to make sure that that connection continues. All right, so here's the 3 C's. The first 3, I want you to get connected. I need you to get connected. Sometimes we think that we need to go all the way out to find young people, when sometimes we need to do some in-reach first before we do outreach. So I want you to connect with all of the young people, college students that were once a part of your congregation and that are still a part of your community. I want you to create a directory, their names, their email addresses, their text messages. And all I want you to do is either text or email them once a week. That's it. Just start the connection, start building communication with them. And what you'll find is young people lead to young people. So once you start connecting with them, asking them how they're doing, asking them, have you watched the service? Then you'll be able to build some lasting connections that ultimately would lead to connections with those that they're already connected to. So that's the first 3. I want you to get and stay connected. The second thing, I want you to show care. Simple things go a long way. If you have college students that are in your congregation or they're studying somewhere else or they're no longer in the community, send them a care package. Now, a care package doesn't have to be elaborate. It could be as simple as a DVD or a flash drive with the worship service and a bulletin and a little note that says, we care about you and we love you. So start building care in the ways that are contextual for your congregation and that show that you love and appreciate those young people who once were a part of that community. And the last thing I need you to do, whatever you do, however you do it, I need you to be consistent. Young people need to know that you are going to be there when they need you, right? So if you're going to start that text message once a week, I need you to make it once a week. If it's going to be an email once a week, please be consistent. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be difficult, but you want to have that TOMA, that top of mind awareness, that they know that that's a church that I can always come back to and that I could call home. So go ahead and make sure that you keep the 3 C's for Christmas: connect, care, and be consistent.
I like that. 3 C's: connect, care, and consistency. Nathalie, thank you for your time and your valuable insight, the work that you're doing for our conference and beyond. The connection is meaningful, and so we appreciate your insight and wisdom. Is there a way that if people have more questions that they can contact you?
Absolutely. They can definitely, for those who are hip to Facebook, I am on Facebook, Nathalie Nelson Parker. Also, we do have resources at SBC 21. You can go to sbc21.org and connect with us. There's some great, valuable links and opportunities to connect with the work that we're doing throughout the connection.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your ministry and your witness. Thank you.